Hi guys, like and subscribe. I look like absolute shit. Hello. Hello, sir. I'm filming. God, people are so inconsiderate. Hi, if you've never seen my face before, my name's Abby Mack. I'm 22 years old. I'm a singer-songwriter from Nova Scotia, Canada, and I am starting my YouTube journey. I have said that so many times. I feel like a broken record. Listen, long-form content really scares me, and I have been very sporadic on here. But I'm going to start to be consistent, not only because it's good for the algorithm, not only because it's good to promote my career, but it's something I've always wanted to do. Like, I've always wanted to have my own channel, but I just get so discouraged by the numbers because you have to be so consistent on YouTube. So I just don't know if I'm interesting enough for you to watch a 5 to 10, 20-minute video, but we're gonna find out. I look like absolute shit today because it's raining outside. It's gross out. This is the most I could do was my skincare and throw a hoodie on. Today I'm going to be doing a really fun video. I don't know if it's fun, but I thought it was fun. I have done a lot of things this year that have absolutely scared the bejeebies out of me. Okay? Like, I have gone out of my comfort zone this year. I wanted to share my top 5 things that I've done this year that have scared the daylight out of me, but have made me a better person along the way, and honestly contributed to growth. Number 1 is that I walked in a bikini on a stage on a literal runway in front of hundreds of people. Yeah, I did that. At the end of April, I went to the CMTC talent convention. It was actually just really out of my comfort zone. I went to see if I wanted to do some acting and modeling as well. Safe to say no, I will not be doing that, but I did participate in a lot of competitions there. One of them was literally walking in a bikini on a runway, like a runway competition, in front of all the judges on the sides and bunch of people in the audience, like literally hundreds. I had an eating disorder in high school and for a few years after. I'm 22 now. I started my recovery journey from my eating disorder when I was 19, almost 20. So nearly 3 years, I want to say 2.5-ish. I don't really know the math there. Math is mathing. My body has changed so much. I go to the gym now. I have more muscle. It was just out of my comfort zone. But all of the judges and all of the girls were so lovely and so sweet. It really gave me so much more confidence. And now I can say I did that. Now I can say that I walked on a runway in front of a lot of people in my bikini. I will probably never be doing that again, ever in my entire existence, because it was the most uncomfortable experience ever. But it made me grow as a human being because I can look back and say, I genuinely have so much love and respect for my body, my new body that I'm in. And I'm glad I did that, but I will not be doing it again. Number 2 is I started to take my financial freedom in my own business very seriously. I started to take this very seriously. Growing up, money was never really talked about. It was always just a struggle for my family, so I never really learned the value of money. But then I started to make money in my business this year. It scared me because I had no idea how to invest. I had no idea how to invest back into my business. I had no idea how to save. I started a financial strategy, and as much as money just genuinely really scares me because I never talked about it growing up, I started that this year, and I could not be more thankful, and I'm hopeful that that plan will evolve as my business evolves. Number 3 is I started to take my physical health really seriously. I started to work out 5 days a week. I started running again. I started loving fitness again after my eating disorder. And I just lead a very active lifestyle now that's very intentional. And I'm just really grateful for that. And that was really far outside of my comfort zone at the beginning of this year. I was active in the last couple of years, sure, but I lead a pretty active lifestyle now. Strength training, I like to run. I do hot Pilates. I just love working out and moving my body. Is just so fun to me. Number 4 is a really emotional thing to talk about. I contacted a family member that I haven't spoken to in literally years, like 2.5 years. And it was really healing and freeing to forgive that person. Out of respect for them and their privacy, I'm not going to go into detail about who that is. It was a really hard few years, and slowly this person and I are starting to be in each other's lives a little bit more, and it was very healing to know that I've grown so much as a person. It was such a testament of how much I've grown in the past few years. Therapy genuinely did wonders, clearly. But no, seriously, it was probably the biggest thing I've done this year. Honestly, it seems so small, but it was something that was weighing on my mental health so much, even though not talking to them was for my mental health. Like, I was the one who cut contact, but it was just the guilt I felt wrapped up in that. I shouldn't have had to feel guilty. That's just a whole other situation. But I contacted them and started kind of having a relationship with them. We're in each other's lives again, and I am okay with that. And it genuinely helped my mental health a lot. And finally, number 5 is I started to create a real schedule for myself. Like, I have a morning routine, a night routine. I have 4 days a week that I actually work. I take 2 days a week off. I do my Sunday resets. I just genuinely feel like this was such a foundational year of building structure and routine and discipline, and I'm very thankful for that. And also creating, like, you know, having actual days I work and days I'm off created such a work-life balance for me. So I'm really happy with the discipline that I've shown myself this year. There you have it. Those are 5 things that literally scared the absolute bejeebies out of me. I don't know if that's a word. Bejeebies a word? Yeah, so those are 5 things that scared the absolute shit out of me that I did this year that made me a better, well-rounded, more healed person. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. We're starting our YouTube journey right now. Yes, snaps. So weird. So you can enjoy more content like this every Thursday if you like chaos. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to go check out my other socials, subscribe, share, comment, all the things. And if you made it this far in the video, please comment something like, I don't know, I'm trying to do something. If you made it this far in the video, comment what your favorite color is and one thing that you're looking forward to for fall. Anyway, thank you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.